Thursday, December 30th. From my balcony, with the leaves off the trees, I can see the profile of the new building and all the balconies. Let's check on what has happened the last couple weeks. Not really new construction, but below my balcony at Main, a worker is replacing wireless repeaters with an updated version. From the casita wall, I found these two large boxes and was excited that it was more furniture, but after a few days, I believe they are bike boxes. Another day, I caught the crew doing the final work on the trim of the solarium. Pretty soon, it'll all be clean and white. As I was filming the solarium, a moving van and a couple cars appeared and parked at the end of the new 6,000 building. The van back popped open and workers began offloading a new resident's belongings. It's very exciting. Walking inside the building, past the fitness classroom, the double doors are now available to access the courtyard. When I stepped into the elevator to go film the new IL building, I was surprised by these padded blue walls. They hang on metal pegs by loops and will come down, I imagine, after all the new residents have moved in. In the first hallway, I noticed several things. It's very clean. Second, the little niches have their stone counters. Drawer pulls out so you can store quite a few small decorations in there to change from time to time. In one of the unlocked apartments, I did a slow pan of countertops and shiny appliances. I think a better view is standing in the dining room and looking into the kitchen to see proportion. I do envy their washer and dryer in the room, but I don't miss the noise and the lint. Bathrooms have light fixtures, mirrors, bars, and shower curtains. This one is a roll-in shower. A second bathroom has a traditional tub with lots of safety bars for those that like a nice hot soak. Walking down the hall, I see the new exit door. Let's see where this one goes. Inside, the stairs are carpeted and have nice rubber treads on the edges with grooves to help walk carefully. At the end of the solarium facing east, I had fun sitting in all the new furniture to check out the comfy level. Each level is color coordinated. This level has blue-green carpet and blue chairs and blue cushions. It's quite cheerful. Each level has a table and chairs to do puzzles, play cards, or have a short meal with friends. Green level has comfortable wingbacks with a fabulous view of the mountains. Get a book and a cup of coffee and just disappear for an hour or so and watch the sky. This level has cream cushions and light-colored end tables. On the top floor, I saw this ladder ascending to a silver door. Had to restrain myself not to go up and see what that was about. When you come off the elevator, each landing is color-coded. This one was navy and browns. To the right of the elevator doors were shorter but very comfortable chairs and a bright window to sit and chat below. Across from the elevators are double metal fire doors into the 4000 wing. On the other side of the fire doors, there's kind of a mismatch of carpet. I believe that painting and new carpets in Maine are scheduled for 2022, so there's a temporary patch of carpet until that is accomplished. On the second floor of Maine, if you go out the door to the stairwell, it will take you directly out into the north covered parking. On the bottom level, you can see that there are new residents parking in the garage and a construction van. It will be over in time. It is hard to believe that Whit, the baby born on my birthday, is a year old and enjoying his first snow in Minneapolis. After playing in the snow, his mom Caroline says he comes in and crashes and goes sound asleep. My honorary granddaughter, Naomi, is also a year old. She prefers to be indoors where it's warm, going shopping with her mom. Even shopping is hard work for a bitty girl, so she takes a long nap with her fuzzy stuffed dog. New addition to our family is Michaela Noel. She was born December 12th. Her sister Joy thinks she's quite fascinating. May your new year be filled with good things and a bright hope for our future.
This is a series of photographs taken from approximately the same spot of the entire construction process of the new 6,000 building, the independent living building. The process started in December of 2019, and we planned to take a series of pictures from the same position so that it would be like a time lapse. This was done at the suggestion of Ginny Sizer, who was at that time the president of the La Vidiana Resident Association. The photographs were taken approximately one per week. Once the things got started, every week was a different shot. But more recently, over the last several months, things didn't change much on the outside. And so sometimes we skipped a few weeks between the pictures. As you will notice that some of the pictures aren't exactly from the same spot. We learned later on where the actual building was going to be, and we learned that we needed to cause the drone to fly at a higher elevation so that it wouldn't have a risk of running into one of the cranes, which were quite a bit higher than the building. Also, sometimes because of calibration errors, the camera was pointing in a slightly different position. By the way, this is Gene Theriault speaking. I wrote the mission, the program that caused the robot to do this flying. And as you can see, it mostly was in the same spot when it took the picture. At this point, the building more or less is completed on the outside, but Until the paving is completed, it didn't look neat in the area. But the paving and the landscaping made such a big difference. Some of the missions were programmed and flown by my associate, Jack Brayer. The stucco also made a big difference in the appearance of the building. A 2-year project condensed to 3 minutes. Wilbur has just taken off from the parking lot near where the 4,000 building meets the new 6,000 building. Almost 2 years ago, in December of 2019, from almost the same spot on another December cloudy day, this picture was taken before any construction was started. Today is December the 28th, 2021, and the building is just about completed. This is Gene Theriault speaking. I'm not flying Wilbur, however. Linda Givens, the executive director of La Vidiana, is flying the drone. I promised her a chance to fly the drone when we first started, and finally, on maybe the last flight, I'm finally giving her a chance to do so. The only thing that has left to be done on the outside of the building is being worked on right now. They have another day or two of work. What they're working on is the facade for the solaria. They have to put up one more panel and do some caulking and remove some paper. On the south side of this building, which we're looking at now, the work is virtually completed. There's some trash on the roof that need to get rid of. Some people have moved in. On the top floor, in the middle of the picture, that balcony has some furniture on it already. That looks like one of the move-ins. Well, this is my last flight, I think. Gene Theriault signing off. I've enjoyed flying Wilbur and making these videos for everyone to see.